It's 1925 in Paris, and the Eiffel Tower is already a famous landmark. But for one man, it's not just an iconic monument, it's a business opportunity. Victor Lustig, a con artist so smooth he managed to sell the Eiffel Tower not once, but twice. Lustig reads a newspaper article about how the tower is in poor condition and costing the government a fortune to maintain. And boom, he gets this genius idea. He's going to sell it for scrap metal. Yes, because clearly that's a thing you can do.
Eiffel Tower costing too much to maintain. Well, if the government won't deal with it, maybe I should. After all, I'm just a concerned citizen, right?
He fakes some government papers, invites a bunch of scrap metal dealers to a fancy hotel, and tells them that the Eiffel Tower is going to be dismantled. And believe it or not, one of them actually buys it. He hands over a briefcase full of cash, thinking he just scored the deal of the century. Spoiler alert, he didn't.
Is this legal? Oh, gentlemen, rest assured. When has anything with government papers been less than 100% above board? Then it is a deal. Wait until I tell my wife I just bought the Eiffel Tower. Oh, please don't.
But he was not done. After fleeing to Austria with his ill-gotten gains, he gets bored. So what does he do? He goes back to Paris and sells the Eiffel Tower again. Same scam, same tower, different sucker. Now, you'd think by this point the buyers would catch on, right? But Lustig was so convincing that even the second guy didn't go to the authorities. Why? Because he was too embarrassed to admit he'd just bought a monument that wasn't for sale in the first place. I wonder how the conversation with authorities would be.
Wait, you paid someone for the Eiffel Tower? Did it come with a receipt? Or, I don't know, a certificate of ownership? Well, no, but he did have some fancy paperwork and a really nice suit. Ah, yes, a nice suit. That makes it perfectly legal then.
So, what's the takeaway here? If you're going to run a scam, at least aim high. After all, if you can sell the Eiffel Tower twice, the sky's the limit. Just make sure your customers don't ask too many questions, or you might end up on a very long vacation in Austria.